So we've got a spare room, a den, or a guest bedroom. The den's pretty good here. Now we're on this side of the den. Parlor, guest bedroom, regular bedroom. Take a parlor. Give me some gems, please. They've been pretty important. The gems are in the false box. The gems are in the false box. Only one of the other boxes is false. They can't be split up. They have to both be false or both be true. So this is false, which means this is true. Which means they're in this box. Yes, and thank you. Corridor, pantry, drawing room. Take a corridor. Hat. Just kind of running through at this point, but I don't see anything on the ground. Ooh. We can go ahead and take security or the greenhouse. You're more likely to draw green rooms while drafting. But it doesn't get us anywhere, so I think it's got to be security. We go ahead and we turn off all the security things. Set you to medium. Offline mode to unlocked. And we're done. Now, before we try to head up, do I want to go left? I don't think it matters at this point because we've got 2 gems. Closet, spare room, nursery. I mean, I guess it's the spare room. Oh, we can see the statue really well from here. What is that? A guy holding a book? I can't tell what's in his left hand. Can't tell what that is. There's also a boat. Can't climb up the ladder. Courtyard. That's pretty good. Breaker box, bedroom, courtyard. And there's a chest, which is going to require a key, which I don't have. I should take a step in anyway, because I've had pretty good luck getting like shovels or metal detectors in the courtyard. Although we didn't get one this time. Bedroom, closet, nursery. Now the thing about this, the bedroom allows us to go left, but the courtyard already allows us to go left. So maybe it's a closet angle for 2 items. And even if it isn't, I already did it, so it is now. So that's a redraw and a key. Okay, these are both good. These are both good. And now, before I do this, because we're pretty high up, rooms are getting expensive and they're getting hard to deal with. I'm going to go all the way back down, and we're going to try building up from the bottom this time. Instead of just trying to blitz through as far up as we can as quickly as possible, I'm going to take it from the bottom up and see what we can do about unlocking new rooms and stuff a little faster. So this feels like a pretty good place to get a closet. Because the security room lets us go left and the entrance hall lets us go up, this spot does not need to be accessed, or it doesn't need to like be built off of, I should say. So I think that's a good move. The chapel goes straight up, which is good. And right now it's free. So I do think that's the move here. Now, do you have anything lying on the ground? Doesn't look like it. That's okay. This passage is very good, but we can't afford it anymore. I'm thinking storeroom, actually. Because again, security lets us go left, courtyard lets us go left, entrance hall lets us go left. I think we're okay to block ourselves in here. I might regret that later. Oh, I just lose that coin that I got? Always forget about that. This hallway goes hard. The nook is good, pantry is good, commissary is a good room, but I can't afford it. I have the gem, but I don't have the money. Although, if I can get the money, the commissary will have the magnifying glass. Do I care about that? I should care about that, but I don't necessarily need it right now. Maybe a key is better? I don't have many keys. The courtyard has a chest in it, so getting more keys is better than not having more keys. Guest bedroom, billiard room, pantry. The billiard room's been having keys lately. I don't have any money. How many keys is enough keys? I think we can afford to take keys here. Oh, this is fruit. I can eat this. That's 3 steps, baby. 1. 5 plus 2 is 7. No, was that minus? Yeah, that's minus. 5 minus 2 is 3. No, that's times. Oh my God, it's late. I've been doing this for a long time. Whew. Okay, 9. Oh, there's a 19. 19 minus 9 is 10, divided by 2 is 5. Right. 7 minus 3 is 4, times 10 is 40, divided by 2 is 20. Nice. Okay. Now we get some keys. The dining room, the dark room, or the commissary. They're all kind of bad for me because they're all essentially dead ends. So I'm going to take the dark room. We're going to go into the dark room, have it turn off, go down into the hallway, utility closet. Then we'll continue our normal path along like security and all that. And if we get a magnifying glass, we can come back. Man, I've done a whole lot of, oh, I can afford to log myself out of this room going forward. And it's like, may or may not be causing me problems now. Also, keycard entry system we can turn off because we've put the security in offline mode. So that's good. I think we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Here's my coat check for a key card, which we actually don't need. Pantry, laundry room, launder currency. Costs a gem. They're all dead rooms, which is not great for me. Launder currency. I wonder if that means turning some items into other items, like turning keys into gems or something like that. And I want to find out. I really do. But it seems like it is going to cost money, and I don't have money. So I'm going to need to take the pantry. And then if I get a laundry room later, I can take it. Or if I get the commissary, maybe I can buy the magnifying glass. But at this point, I just can't really do anything without the money. So that is a priority. And now, all of a sudden, all of our potential, we have one room. We have one path we can take, and it's right here in this courtyard. What do we get from the trunk, though? Gem, a key, and some gold. All right, so we should have unlocked it, but like, we have no reason to think we're going to get a key back out of it. This one just happened to be great, but we didn't know that. bedroom, guest room, commissary. So here, I believe we take the commissary. What day is it? 7? With stocks up, without mining. The commissary will not be closed from day 12 to 16. Staff notice, etc. Okay. Magnifying glass, and it's only 4 gold. Sledgehammer is 8, sleeping mask is 8, running shoes are 8. Let's buy that magnifying glass. So now, no matter what, like worst case scenario, we can dark room with the magnifying glass. In fact, considering how low we are on steps, I'm wondering if maybe that is the play right now. Let's see what this is. This door is locked. Special keys. Silver key. Wait, what is this? Silver key. Unlocking a door with a silver key will lead to a room with many doors. Oh. Oh, so the silver key, it says many doors, so I assume it'll let me go up and to the left. So maybe I actually don't want to use that and I want to save it for a second. Because the next doorway I'm able to unlock, ooh, passageway, hold on. Whenever you enter the gymnasium, lose 2 steps. It gets me 1 direction. The passageway is 2 gems. It gets me 2 directions. Okay, hold on. Oh, we're doing it. I don't know what we're doing exactly, but we're doing something. Wait, hold on. Are you locked? You are not locked. 2 bedrooms, drawing room. Oh, it costs a gem and I don't have one. All right, so I think this is where we redraw. Gymnasium, the rumpus room. I can't afford it though, so gymnasium it is, and we're not going to go in just yet. For this direction, let's special key silver key. See what we get. The boiler room, which I don't think I need because we already did this. The conference room, whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. It goes up and it goes down. The Great Hall has 7 locked doors. What does that mean? So there's the conference room and the Great Hall. Oh, what does this mean? I feel like the Great Hall is the one that you get from the silver key, like very specifically. So I do feel like I need to take this while I have the option, and I have 3 keys. So we've got 7 locked rooms. If I use a key here, what do you do? What? Okay. Okay, this just goes forward. All right, the bedroom. When you enter this room, gain 2 steps. The drawing room, the archives. While drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. That sucks, but I feel like I have to do it because it's the only one that goes up. I can't take the drawing room. The bedroom is a dead end. So the archives. It's new, but it also is like very damaging to me. So this is a key card system. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And I cannot take either of these, so I have to take the archived plan. It was the furnace. You are more likely to draw red rooms while drafting. It's new, but it's also a step that I don't know that I can afford to use. Was this a key? It is a key. And what is this? Marigold wins Herald Literary Honor. Popular children's writer Marion Marigold, who wrote The Red Prince, adds yet another feather to her scholastic cap when she discovered on Thursday that her picture book Swimbird has been chosen as the Herald Literary Medal Illustrated Book of the Year. This is Marigold's second honor, winning this prestigious honor. Second time winning the honor. The previous medal was, of course, for her debut effort. It doesn't say what it is, but I'm going to assume it's Red Prince. She was no stranger to the public eye even before her literary success. The niece and closest living relation of Baron H.S. Sinclair, Mary began using Marigold as a pen name to free her from the political associations that one might make with the Sinclair family. This is Mary. Is this Sinclair's daughter? Hold on. We gotta... So much is happening here. So Mary is Marigold. She's got a necklace. Niece and closest living... Wait, she's the niece of Sinclair, which means... Is this your mom? Is this your mom? Swinburne, author, never considered herself success. By Gail Hermes, Herald staff writer. She confided, my son was the one that actually got me to start writing. I had always challenged myself to never tell him the same story twice at bedtime, and so he ran out of books we owned. My imagination had to take over from there. Marigold has elaborated in previous interviews that her debut book, Red Prince, is based on her son and his inflexible love of the color red. A statement that has been held with much skepticism by the many pundits that viewed the book as a rather thinly veiled political critique of the Royalist Party and their unwavering blind loyalty to the throne. That sounds crazy. This is our mom, and the Red Prince book is our book. So that's why the Red Prince book says that the book is in your room, because it's literally your book. It's the one you are reading. Okay, this is crazy. There's more. How many pages are there? Oh my God. Publisher and author detained by Red Guard questioned. Caleb Manning and his publisher Philip White were 2 of 3 dozen names that appeared on a leaked dossier naming them a person of interest in the Trinsdale bombing that killed 4 people last Tuesday. Although no group has come forth to officially take responsibility of the attack, it is widely believed by authorities to be the work of the insurgent group RLCF, who also call themselves the Children of Black Water. Continued on page 12. What on earth? Ruffington Press was quick to dismiss the rumors in a statement released on Friday, maintaining that the popular author and Mr. White were simply victims of an unfortunate happenstance, whatever that means. This would not be the first time that the publishing house has defended a rogue employee. 3 years ago, an associate editor with the company was arrested for criminal conspiracy, though the charges were later dropped. What is this? Does this have something to do with our mom? There are no pictures to look at here. I'll look at the binder clippings. I don't see anything. Marigold drops publisher. Hey, that's us. Local author and popular personality Marion Marigold has announced a split with her long-term publishing partner, Ruffington Press, citing personal reasons. Is that this one? Caleb Manning and his publisher, Philip White. I don't see the names. The announcement came after the arrest last week of fellow author and colleague Caleb Manning, whom Marigold has past referred to as her mentor, friend, and confidant. Okay, Marigold is the 3rd prominent writer to distance themselves from the publisher this week. And there's Manning and White at the press function. They were the ones that were arrested. Was seen at the corner, suspicious bag under, waved down a local man. This is the 3rd major. Last year, it is anticipated, charged by the Crown. Manning was the last. The trial began on Tuesday, expected to last up to with grand treason. No traces discovered of Cinca heiress, but search continues. Mary Matthew Jones, and the author and illustrator whose fanciful stories are written under the pen name Marion Marigold, was last seen by a close friend around 3:45 p.m. Friday getting into a carriage after a late luncheon date at the 100 Bells Tea Room in Trinsdale. Ms. Jones never arrived home and the carriage driver cannot be located. Family and local authorities are very concerned but have not deemed the case foul play. It's an out-of-character incident at this point and we are seeking information. So our mom has gone missing after her publisher got like people got arrested, so she wanted to distance herself, and then she went missing. There's so much going on here. Friday, 100 Bells Tea Room. That's the last time our mom was seen. Oh, there's one more. Priceless jewels stolen in dramatic Royal Museum heist. Okay. Thieves broke in the royal capital of Fenairs and have broken into one of the crown's fabled closed exhibits. These lavish rooms have historically been reserved exclusively for the use of the aristocracy and high peerage, and access has never been granted to those outside noble circles, at least not until today, as local police and forensic experts have been spotted in virtually every corner of the museum grounds dredging for clues. The museum authorities said they were alerted in the middle of night by reports of several masked intruders seen breaching the south wall and brandishing firearms. The intruders broke into the museum, subdued the royal guard, and disabled the security system. By the time the militia arrived on the scene, the burglars had simply vanished. Although an official registry of the lost jewels has not been publicly announced, among the treasured artifacts rumored to be stolen is the renowned ruby crown of Orinda Aries, the priceless crown jewel whose material worth pales in comparison to the historic value. If these rumors are true, the evidence may suggest that the theft was politically motivated. So our mom goes missing, and then a red crown gets stolen. Interesting. Is anything in here? Ooh, we can see up closer for sure. I don't know that there's anything of any actual value in this picture, though. Aside from just them looking at the ground. They're looking at something, though. They have to be. Okay. Oh, there's a lot going on here. So this is a very important room to see. Which is probably why the effect on it is so bad. Because you got to go in at some point. Damn. We've got 11 steps. Do I want to go into the furnace? It's going to cost 2 steps. There's a trash can that kind of looks interactable. There's a pile of dirt. If I had a shovel, I would for sure, but I don't have a shovel, so. Yeah, let's use a key here. Oh, why is it so hot? Is it because I opened the furnace? The guest bedroom, archived, or the lab. The lab is basically locked because I don't have any gems. That is a problem. It's like being a real problem. Fuck. Really? That's brutal. I'm gonna go down. It's taking us a lot of steps, but I need some floor plans or some bedrooms. I need steps, man. Oh, I did not realize that's how that worked. Oh, I did not realize that's how that worked. Whoa. That's crazy. That is crazy. Well, we did get our bedroom. So 2 steps. Sleeping mask. First time you enter each bedroom with a sleep mask, gain 5 steps. Okay, that's going to be very good if we can get more bedrooms, which we do need pretty badly. Locked, and I don't have any keys. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can get back to security. I cannot make it to the dark room. Not even close. So into the weight room we go. I can go left. I can go right. Let's try right. Locked. Let's try left. Well, the nursery is steps, although it's nothing else. Oh, and I can't even take it because I don't have gems. Damn it. Well, this was steps. This was a lot of steps, actually. Hold on. Who is this? KL. Okay. We got a lot of steps from this room. And we don't have any keys. So we cannot go through the other side of the weight room. But we have 17 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We can get to the dark room. Okay. We're in the dark room with 1 step left. We have the magnifying glass and we have all of these pictures. Okay. 1128. The key is 1128. What about this? Do we get anything here? Oh, 4 stars. Is that, are we on 4 stars? Is that why that is that piece of artwork? Okay. I think there was one other piece of art, or like one other picture that I needed to check. But I don't remember which one. Ooh. Is this important? Okay, I'm pretty sure that is a queen. And I can't see her paper. This picture again. I don't know why I get this picture so many times. Or this one. Maybe it's just a red herring. It doesn't actually feel like there's anything to it. Not even gonna look at that one. Looked at those. Okay, these are new. Could these be important? Yes, he's holding a piece of paper that says something. Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Who's Hartley? I love how he's like trying to be sneaky about it too. Okay, was that it? Was that the last one? Ladyship, the West Wing. 1128. Okay, and this, is there anything special here? Kind of doubt it. Is this a gem? I wonder how my run would be different if I had gotten that gem earlier. Damn. Okay. Well, it's fine. Whoa, what a... Some absolute bombs have been dropped in the story. This game is getting crazier and crazier. Permanent additions. We have the Black Bridge Grotto. Hell yeah. We can access one offline terminal from the network every day, but we need an admin password. So I've got to figure out what the admin password is. Man, we're the red villa today because we got so many red rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red rooms. Damn. How many red rooms are there? What did we miss? We missed the bathroom? That's the only one that I know of that we missed. And that, I think, is where we're going to have to call it for tonight. That has been a good, solid, well, like 3-4 hours of gaming. Damn, this game is good. All right. So we've unlocked a handful of things. Red crown, 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 and a bishop.